Hi, this is Kristy with Guidepost Wellness, and I thought I would give you a quick week 8 update. I think it's week 8, maybe it's week 9. I'll have to double check, but it's been a week since my last update, and I am at 143.8 this week, so I am right about the same. So not surprising, it's gotten a little bit harder to drop the fat. One thing I've noticed is I can see that the fat is reducing in areas of my body around my hips, my legs, and things like that, even if the scale's not showing it, so I'm really pleased with that. But I know that I've got 9 days left. Today is July 1st, and I go for my final appointment on July 9th, so I'm going to continue the protocol through then. And I know it's part of it has been a little bit of compliance for me. I've been following the protocol guidelines very stringently with very few exceptions. I mean, maybe less than a handful of exceptions in the 8 weeks. But last week I did have pork. I still had the right serving size, and it was a very, very high quality pork, but pork's not listed as one of the meats on the protocol. And I also had more vegetables, larger serving sizes. I love the foods that are on the protocol, but it is hard this time of year for me to only eat 4 ounces of fresh yellow squash or green beans. So that's where my compliance has been. I had a very large serving of yellow squash, and another night I had a large serving of green beans. So I know that all of that has definitely had an impact this week with slowing down the dropping of the weight. But I'm excited because I have definitely have met the goal of the 20 pounds. I'm still optimistic that I might be able to get under 140 by my birthday in a couple of weeks. If not, by the end of the July, I feel pretty comfortable. The challenge for me now is going, not the eating, because I love the types of foods, and I've gotten rid of all of the negative cravings that I had before. So no more sugar, starch, carb cravings, no dairy cravings, nothing like that. But it'll be more along the lines of ramping up the exercise in order to continue to build muscle, to be able to continue to drop weight and tone. So one of the things that you're going to see is I will do an update on the protocol, my final update after my visit on the 9th and everything. But then I am going to start transitioning into a weekly or bi-weekly update, and I'm instead of really focusing on the scale and weight, I'm going to be looking at improvements in muscle mass and percent body fat, and I'm going to have my husband help me tape and record the inches and things like that, so that I can start to see that type of improvement. I'm also going to do a video about all of the different workout programs I have, and as I go through each week I'm going to talk about which workouts I've been doing and why. My challenge is making sure that I don't work out too hard because it can affect my thyroid. I have Hashimoto's that I may have mentioned before, and that can really, even though I can feel pretty good during the workout, if it's a little too strenuous, my body will kick back and put me into a slow down mode and really affect my energy levels and can raise my cortisol. So I have to be real careful with that, even though I love things like HIIT training and things like that. So I'll be talking about the different fitness things coming up in the weeks, doing some reviews of different fitness programs that I like, and doing the taping and just keep going with the transformation and sharing my progress with everybody, because this has been really motivational for me. It has helped me with some body image issues that I've had going all the way back from when I was in the military. Taking some of those pictures of me in a tight tank top so you can see my muffin rolls, very challenging for me. So as I mentioned in a previous video talking about the weight transformations not just enough, this has definitely been an emotional journey of growth and self-love and things of that nature that are so important for everybody out there. So again, I'm not disappointed that I've plateaued. I'm not surprised at all. I am getting ready to transition out of the protocol, so we'll have one more video based off the protocol around the 9th or the 10th, and then we'll continue on with a new format from there. So I look forward to your feedback, especially if you've got any about your transition coming out of either Carolina Weight Loss Institute's protocol or any other type of protocol where you go back into more of a regular eating program, ramping up your exercise. Anybody with some Hashimoto's advice, I would love to hear it. So please feel free, and if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can get updates on the new videos that I have coming out in the transformation series, because life's a journey, and I'm feeling better now in my 40s than I have my entire life. I'm not afraid to turn 49 in a couple of weeks. Really, my philosophy's always been I'm just one day older every time, so that doesn't faze me in the least bit. So I'm looking forward to it. I feel very healthy, feel really good, and I want to continue this journey so that I can get fitter and healthier as I go. Thanks, take care, and be well.